I would say a grail to me is typically just kind of completing a collection of minifigures. So when I completed my AWA Mini Mashers set, or when I completed my McDonald's changeables, that's kind of like a grail moment for me. Hi, I'm Greg. People on the internet know me as Every Single Muscle, and this is my top 5 toys. As far as criteria goes, I can't pick out individual figures. My toys are kind of a living, breathing grouping of things. So my number 1 is my childhood muscle collection. When I was 4 or 5 years old, there's actually a video of me holding up each muscle individually and naming it to camera. There's a few of the selects up front here, some of my favorites from my childhood. That's gotta be my number 1. Number 2, if you follow me, you know what I'm gonna say here. It's Battle Beasts, baby. These are maybe the coolest toys ever made. They're from the 1980s, and yes, I do have one of each of the standard Battle Beasts. I even have a few of the Laser Beasts and some knockoffs and some little weirdos that are kind of in the Battle Beast universe, and some vehicles too. So number 2, the all-encompassing Battle Beasts. I love these. These are Transmegator or Zootron Defenders. They're like the...
I was wondering what that was.
Yeah, they're kind of like the inbred cousin of Battle Beasts with their short little arms and stuff. Number 3, I think the best action figure line ever made is the Food Fighters. I've got one of each of the standard Food Fighters here on my shelf, and I just have the fondest memories of playing with these as a kid. They just have so much character. It's a little hamburger man with a little army hat. I mean, what doesn't attract you to Food Fighters? They're so great. I want to eat them. I want to play with them. I want to put them in my fridge and take pictures of them. Number 4, it's my Tonka $1 Million Man wrestling buddy. You know, lots of kids had the Ultimate Warrior and the Hulk Hogan and the Macho Man, but for me, it was the $1 Million Man Ted DiBiase. I used to wrestle this thing in a tag team match with my brother against the Ultimate Warrior every weekend after WWF Superstars, and he still holds a prominent place in my collection. I have a good majority of the toys from my childhood. Thankfully, my mom and my grandparents were willing to house them when I moved across here to LA, and slowly over the years I would port them over in a piece of luggage. And then when my mom moved to Arizona, she got this big pod that she filled with all of her furniture, and so I got to put the rest of my toys in there, and now I can just kind of drive over and grab what's left. And that's how I was able to get my Ghostbusters Firehouse here and so many of the other things that are hidden away in this cabinet over here too. This is my toy cabinet. I know a lot of people prefer display shelves. I kind of do too, but the truth is, when you have this many little rubber dudes, they don't all display so well. And so it's better to kind of have a place I can store everything. I have them all neatly organized. I have a spreadsheet that lets me know exactly where everything is and what everything is. This one's wrestlers. This one's G.I. Joe and G.I. Joe scale things. This one's Kenner Aliens, Kenner Robin Hood, Kenner Jurassic Park, that kind of stuff. This one I call the big bin of little rubber guys, which is just an assortment of little pieces of plastic. Originally, my muscle collection, my mini mashers, most of the minis I had as a kid, all lived in here with all the other assorteds, but things have grown and expanded beyond control. This box is just Kinnikuman related stuff, muscle related things. I'll just open it up real quick. So these are non-muscle sculpts. These are the new Japanese gashapons. This is some obscure Kinnikuman thing from the 80s. I've got the knockoffs. I've got just Ultimate Muscle. I've got the Italian and French ones, Cosmics and Exogenie. I've got Mexican bootlegs in here. Just a variety of things that are all explicitly in the muscle realm. So yeah, these are like the Cosmics and Exogenie. These are French and Italian releases of muscle figures. And these ones here are all Mexican bootlegs. These are made of like a hard plastic, but they still are the classic characters. That's an assortment of smalls that are all articulated, and my Savage Mondo Blitzers. I mean, like, I also have, like, this is probably satisfying to look at, like, this type of shit, right? I like to keep things organized, you know? This is just a big bin of assorted stuff. We got Chinasaurs in here. Some Gormiti. Thumb wrestlers. Diener erasers. Just all kinds of random stuff. This is a Ninja Turtles accessory figure. Just a delightful mix of plastic crack. And this is another bin of mini collections, so it's just, this is how I organize it. Everything's in bags. These are Dragon Ball Z. These are Lucky Yuckies. These are Soma figures. I've got the mini ETs in here. I've got Dynamites. It's a whole cacophony of little rubber colorful goodness. No, there's something about just like this bin of, this is just like kaiju monsters. And you just being able to look at it from all angles and all sides and see the variety of different characters and colors and detail. Yeah, it's a joy just to look at it this way, even if it's not on display all the time. So this is a recent addition to the toy room. I know that a lot of toy collectors buy these printer drawers to kind of display their toy collections, but this has special meaning to me because my grandfather actually owned a print shop in Brooklyn, New York. And so this is a printer drawer from his print shop, and it even has the letters of the alphabet written here, handwritten. So this is where they would have kept the N, the M, the I, and all the different letters that they would have put for typesetting. And so it's kind of a pretty cool piece. And up here, so this is it. This is his business. It says Resnick Press Inc. That was the offset and letterpress printer business. And then something really cool when I was looking through all the print blocks that we own is this one right here. This is my other grandpa, and it's his name and address at the time. So it was like both of my family combined together, which is pretty cool. And for my number 5 pick, it could go any different way on any other day, but today it's gonna be these beautiful ladies right here. How can you not love these gorgeous women, huh? The cave ladies.
They're awful and need to burn in hell.
My wife hates them, and I think that's why they made number 5 today. So thanks for checking out my top 5. You can find me on YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok at Every Single Muscle.
Show's over. Come back tomorrow.